MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Second here tonight.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball four. First offering on its way. Ryan Zimmerman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Full count now, 3-2. Michael Conforto is on deck. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at Rendon. He gathers the throw. How about that? Digging in, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The left fielder, number 2.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit to short. Rosario over to his left. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Cespedes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Fouled back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now.
First baseman, Jay Bruce.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Todd Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Settling in now, Tanner Roark. 9-1-2 due up.
Tanner.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Third baseman, number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rendon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Steven Matz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steven Matz.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Ahmad Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmad Rosario.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bryce Harper.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. In now is Adam Eaton. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the pitch. Hit hard to short. To his right, Rosario. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 2-2 one more time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the
Right
base.
fielder.
And some action out in that
Joe
Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yoenis Cespedes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jay Bruce started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jay Bruce becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he may have thought something was ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And digging in for his second at bat, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again he'll snap one over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now a snap throw to first, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Cabrera with a sliding stop. Got him. Stepping in, Steven Matz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Steven Matz.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ahmad Rosario will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Sean Doolittle is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 delivery. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Stepping in.
Leading off
Sean
for Washington,
Doolittle.
the pitcher number 62.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Ray Turner.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a
swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Right fielder, Yoenis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case. when you airmail a fastball like that.
Wilmer Flores. Will look to provide a little two-out. Blake Parker. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder number 34.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's
now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Robert Gesellman takes the ball here, and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
3-0 now.
3-0.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready with the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Eaton.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Reyes on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready once again.
Number 16. Victor Robles.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now
batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Jeurys Familia is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Howie Kendrick is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And a 2nd run is across. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cespedes racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The pitcher, number 53.
Coda Glover will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top. Ian Kinsler will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And Jim Johnson gets the call from the pen.
Number 33.
Here's
Jim
Todd Frazier now.
Johnson.
Couple of singles to his credit.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 2-1. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Frazier is on his way home. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Into the box now. Coda Glover. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run. Behind him in the on-deck. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Into the windup and the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Anthony Swarzak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Anthony Swarzak.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a whip.
Meanwhile now, the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12, Juan
Now a little
Lagares.
pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Cabrera.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The left fielder, number
Trying to
30.
pick things up where he left off. Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in once again.
Leading off
Victor
for the Nationals,
Robles. He's
center
1 for
fielder,
2 in the ball game.
Victor Robles.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Cespedes, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Howie Kendrick. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Matt Wieters.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jim Johnson. Angel Pagan will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Steve Cishek.
Number 41.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul wide of first. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Foul started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
Now, Matt, I know this team hasn't scored a lot of runs in this game, but I got to look at the guy right behind the plate, putting the fingers down. He's done a great job of really knowing this lineup and how to go after them.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitcher way on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this.